Hello everyone! Today's matchup is an all-time slugfest between two of the cutest dolls to ever go on a murderous rampage. Chucky versus Annabelle, Geppetto's fever dream. Who will be the top titan of toy terror? Who will be the most powerful possessed puppet? Alliteration. It's not just for poets anymore. Here's how it works. Round 1, box office. Round 2, Tomatometer. Round 3, kills. And then we'll have a wild card round. Then you, the viewer, will determine our winner. They got no strings to hold them down, so let's get it on.
Hi, I'm Chucky. Wanna play?
Round 1, box office. Chucky paved the way for Annabelle, there's no doubt about it. The first Child's Play was released way back in 1988, and that still holds the record for highest grossing Chucky movie when adjusted for inflation at a domestic take of $73 million. Annabelle was hot out of the gate with help from her larger The Conjuring universe. That first Conjuring movie, where she did a little more than make a cameo, made $158 million domestically. That franchise boost really helps because Annabelle crushes Chucky with both per movie averages, $114.5 million for her, $50.4 million for him, and in total box office receipts. She's got $458 million in the bank. He only has $252 million. And Annabelle has accomplished this feat in only 4 movies. It took Chucky 5 films that we have box office numbers for. And because we have no idea how much money Chucky gets from Redbox rentals, I'm giving this round 1 in a decisive win to Annabelle. Round 2, Tomatometer. Chucky needs a win, and him defeating anyone in a Tomatometer battle is far-fetched. Or so it would appear that way.
You fucking with me?
The little buddy has 7 movies that average, are you ready for this? 53.14%. That's not bad. And it gets even better when you consider the recent uptick in approval ratings. So Seed of Chucky was only 33%. But since then, his 2 most recent efforts, Curse of Chucky and Cult of Chucky, have garnered fresh numbers at 76% and 77% respectively. That's a cult I want to be a part of. Should I not say that?
Holy shit! And they call me sick?
Meanwhile, Annabelle has a 4-movie average of 66% on the Tomatometer. But, and this is a Sir Mix-a-Lot level but, that stat is padded with help from the Conjuring movies. Annabelle's 2 solo efforts have combined for a 49.5% average. She started off rocky with just 29% for the first Annabelle, and then rebounded nicely with 70% for the prequel Annabelle Creation. But Chucky has been doing it better for longer, and he is going to take a shocking win in round number 2. Round 3, kills. So being a murderous doll is a great life. Everyone fears you, respects you, and you get a nice chunk of merchandise sales.
Amazing, isn't it?
But when it all comes down to it, can you kill? The stats don't lie, and Chucky has built up a resume that would make Freddy and Jason blush. The little doll has offed 44 people. He's just a little toy. How are we all getting murdered? Meanwhile, Annabelle, she takes her sweet time with kills. She only has 3. Like total kills. It's 44-3. This is a blowout victory for Chucky, but I am going to give Annabelle some credit here. She has some meticulous methods of murder. I didn't say I was done with alliteration. In Annabelle Creation. She messed up Anthony LaPaglia's hand real good. Remember, she bent it like backwards when he had the cross, and she cut Miranda Otto in half. But Chucky has all sorts of creative ways to end fictional lives. Head smash, wire decapitation, TV into the bathtub, good old-fashioned knives. And remember when he traded Khalil Mack to the Bears? It's a John Gruden joke. If you follow sports, it's really funny. Good luck in Vegas, Chucky. You win this round.
You know what they say. You just can't keep a good guy down.
Wild card round, creation story. Both of our cuddly antagonists have been on quite a road to get here. Believe it or not, both did start out as just toys, never meaning no harm, but whereas some toys, like Buzz and Woody, remain good-hearted and heroic, Annabelle and Chucky, they broke bad.
Who the fuck are you?
Charles Lee Ray, aka the Lakeshore Strangler, used voodoo just before he died to transfer his evil soul into a good guy doll, and Chucky has been sentencing folks to death ever since. That name, Charles Lee Ray, is a combination of Charles Manson, Lee Harvey Oswald, and James Earl Ray. All very bad people. 2 are monsters, 1 was a patsy. Moving on.
You have got to be kidding.
Annabelle takes the all-time cake, though, simply because inside of her playful exterior, the devil himself, or at least a high-ranking demon officer.
What do you need?
Your soul.
The story is based on a Raggedy Ann doll that was reported to be inhabited by a demon. So if we're lining this up as a grudge match, a serial killer is bad, but Satan is Satan. And even if this isn't the Satan and it's just some run-of-the-mill demon, that still takes precedent over a murderer. Murderers go to hell, but you know who runs that joint? Demons. Like the one that hangs out inside of Annabelle. Congratulations, demon spirit. Your toy, Annabelle, wins the wild card round. So now that it's tied at 2-2, I have to break this with my pick. I'm thinking about who I would rather spend a night with. So you're in a bedroom, you're sleeping, and the toy's on the shelf. And as scary as Annabelle is, there's a chance she just does creepy stuff in your closet and freaks you out. Chucky, he's grabbing a knife and he's going to kill you. Like, there's no surviving a night with the Chuckster. I feel like the demon and Annabelle might have other things to attend to and forget about the terrified grown man shaking under the covers. Look, I want no part of either one, but I'm giving Chucky the win here. Now he'll move on to face the ventriloquist puppet from the Twilight Zone.
Oh shit, you win. Absolutely. Sorry, pal, you go fuck them up real good.
And for free right now, you can vote on who wins the Annabelle versus Chucky match. Head to the comment section right now and let us know your pick and why. Thanks for watching, everyone. Sleep tight, kiddos.